Dear investor, Edelweiss Private Wealth Management is pleased to present you the latest issue of Investment Strategy Report for May 2021. Let's take a look at key highlights of April 2021. India has been severely hit by the second wave of COVID-19 cases, with daily new cases hitting over 4 lakhs. This has resulted in multiple pockets of lockdown all over the country, posing risk to the economic recovery. In order to counter the situation, India has begun the largest vaccination drive. However, it is yet to pick up the required pace. On this background, the highest ever GST collection numbers were reported in April. However, going forward, it is expected to face strong headwinds due to possible delays in economic recovery. Global liquidity is being maintained at all-time high levels, while dovish monetary policy is being continued by major central banks across the globe. However, rising yields in developed markets may cause capital outflow from emerging markets. In the month of April, Indian equity markets remained volatile. While the frontline large cap stocks ended the month more or less flat, the mid and small cap indices continued their upward momentum. FIIs turned net sellers in April on account of upsurge of COVID cases in India, as well as rising yields in the developed markets. However, SIP contributions from domestic investors, especially into equity mutual funds, remain strong. Recovery of corporate earnings may get delayed by 1 to 2 quarters due to lockdown imposed during the ongoing second wave of COVID. However, resilience of Indian corporates, supported by accommodative stance of RBI and rollout of COVID vaccinations, provide positivity to remain bullish. We continue with marginal overweight call on equities. Volatility is expected to persist in the markets and should be used to rebalance the portfolio. Yields at long end of the curve has softened by 20 to 25 BPS after touching a recent high of 6.25%. As a result, the yield curve has slightly flattened as compared to the previous month. While WPI has breached the level of 7% due to low base effect, CPI is still below upper band of RBI's inflation target. RBI continued with dovish stance but refrained from cutting the interest rates. Investment opportunities in high-quality credit have significantly diminished. High-yield credit can be considered subject to appropriate due diligence. The credit spreads can be expected to cool off as systemic risks will decrease with recovery in economy. RBI announcement regarding secondary market GSEC acquisition program has begun to show the effects as the yield curve has started to flatten. While spreads of AAA have dried up, dislocations in spreads is available in high-yield credit, which may be opportunistically used, subject to proper due diligence. Core allocation to high-quality credit with diversification across investable credit spectrum in yield orientation HTM solutions is advisable.